Right, that looks a bit better. Right. Let me change all this. CTR Nitro Fueld 2019. I'm just getting everything set up now. I'll be with you in a minute. That seems about right. So let's get in there.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Fasten your seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
I'm sorry that it doesn't look a bit crisp. I tried to make it as crisp and clear as I could, but I was having a few technical difficulties. But we're here now. Adventure. I'll start a new one. Nitro Fueld will make it medium. I want to go with Crash, but we'll go with Retro Crash. Where's Retro Crash? Oh, wait a minute, I unlocked Day Crashes, right? We're going with Retro Crash, just like the PlayStation 1 days. We'll go with retro wheels for the cart. There you go, nice polygon wheels. Good jobs. We'll go with what we unlocked, which is the blue stickers. Aku mask, why not? Body. Yeah, that looks good. Go with that. Oh, stripe decal. Sweet. Oh, where's that? Oh, we don't want that. We've unlocked that, damn it. I think that looks clean. Let's go for that. Ready. This up that turbo, indeed. Let's do it. Yo, guys! Welcome, my dude, welcome. Just playing a little bit of Crash Team Racing, why not? I played a little bit of the game, but not much of it, so probably completed like the first or second pub world.
So, you pesky earth slugs like to race, eh? Well, nitrous oxide.
No problem, man, no problem. Exactly. Fucking, the likes are appreciated, man. Cheers.
My skills. It's a little game I call.
It's good to see you in one of my streams, dude.
Here's the way we play. Challenge the best driver of your world to a
You definitely need to go in this game, dude. It's a good game.
I'll leave your miserable little rock alone.
It remains true to the original, that's what I like.
Entire globe into a concrete parking lot and make you my minions. Get ready.
Cheers, man. Cheers. I hope to get a lot more live streams, get back into my live streams and that, because I don't know if you know, but I was diagnosed with a condition called Crohn's. It's Crohn's disease. It's brutal, man. But you've just got to get on with it, ain't you? It's life. So that's how I stopped my life. That's how I stopped my live streams for a while. But I'm trying to get back into them. The visual effects in this game is bloody fantastic. I'm still trying to get used to the boost system. The boost system, they changed that a bit. Made it a bit more complex.
Welcome to the adventure area. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive into a warp pad with an active warp vortex.
Yes, accurate. It's all standard.
Finish the track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock. Good luck and drive fast.
That's exactly it, guys. That's exactly it. You've just got to get on with it, haven't you? Crohn's is a lifelong condition, but I'm sure I can get by it with the support of my family and friends. See, that's the boost system. It's you've got to bye Aku. I can't skip that, can I?
Number of trophies required to turn on the warp pad. To get trophies, you must
Cheers a bunch, guys, man. Cheers a bunch. It's much appreciated, the support. But as I was saying, the boost system, it's you've got to jump. There's two jump buttons, obviously, for hopping the car, and you've got to hop. And then when you get into the boost meter, the boost section, you've got to time it just right, and then hit the other hop button in order to boost. So they've made it a bit more complex than what it used to be. It used to be where you just boosted with the one button, as far as I remember. See, I like Mario Kart, but what I like about the Crash Team Racing that's far better than Mario Kart is when you collect 10 apples, 10 Wumpa fruit, it upgrades your weapons as well as making you go faster. I like that better than Mario Kart, but I love Mario Kart as well. There's a lot Mario Kart does better than things like Crash Team Racing. There's a lot Crash Team Racing does better than Mario Kart. Oh, boosts are essential. But I don't think I'm ever going to get to unlock the trophy where you've got to basically use ultra secret fire in order to do a full lap of boosting. I don't think I barely was able to boost a couple of times on the original when I was, because I was so young at the time. I just raced without even boosting or anything. But Ultra Sacred Fire, I didn't even know such a thing existed until before I started looking up about this coming out. That's when I discovered it. Oh. But I'm playing in medium difficulty, so I didn't feel brave enough for... Damn it. Take that. Just one more. I'm aware of the track here. I need to get better at this, man. See, I'm still relatively new. Oh, boom. Nice. I'm still relatively new to this, so I'm streaming and that, even though I've got a couple of streams that I've done, I'm still relatively new to it, and trying to game while trying to maintain the stream, I find it a bit difficult going between both. I shouldn't really go between both when I'm racing, but I can't help it. I just want to make sure that I'm giving the best possible stream that I can. That's exactly it, guys. There's too many games coming out, and that I don't think my wallet can keep up with the amount of games that they're bringing out. Right, we'll smash it this time. We'll smash it this time. My cigarette's run out of charge, but plug it. Let's just go with it. Oh god. There. There we go. Cutting my gas now. There you go, take that. Hey you. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. I missed that boost. Ah well, I've got 10 more per through. Good enough. Damn it. Bounced off the wall. Oh. Mine trap. Still smashed it. Streaming games isn't easy. Why I like doing vlogs and part of the streams too. No, I can manage the chat proper. Cheers a bunch, guys. Cheers a bunch. That victory was well deserved. That's exactly it. Trying to keep Any problem, guys. If you got to go and get some rest, man, get some sleep, go ahead, man. It's fair dues, man. Thanks for dropping by, man. It's much appreciated. Yes, but guys, man, have a good night's sleep, man.
Congratulations, you win a trophy. You can go faster through turns by power sliding. Press the power slide button while performing a hard turn.
That's another good mechanic that they've added when it comes to the boosting meter. You don't have to keep your eyes on the meter anymore. If you keep your eyes on the tyres, it gives you a sign of when to boost. The tyres start to turn a certain colour, which gives you the initial sign to boost. So I need to harness that. I forgot all about that. Okay, got you. Hey, you. Damn it. Oh, good sakes. Haha, nice hit. Oh god. That wasn't good. Final lap. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get it. No. Yeah, that just got worse. I need to try and stay away from that side. You're trying to take it as close as you can, and it buggers you up if you get caught between, well, the rib cage of that fucking dinosaur. Let's do it. Got it this time. Right. I may not be able to get Ultra Sacred Fire, but I need to do better. I missed that, didn't I? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Damn it, I could have blocked that if I'd just got that fast enough. Oh, God. What am I doing? There we go. Wow. Oh, God. Didn't work out. It's better than before, I suppose. Take that. Really? Oh, just by escape that. Missed the box, was it? Oh, I'm missing all the boxes here, man. Oh. Really? Oh, God's sakes. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Ripper Ripper Gamer. Hey, Kiara in control. Awesome. Oh, fuck. Had to be me that went in it, didn't it? I hate it when you do that and doesn't give you a boost. Because you knacker it up. Ah, really? Take that. Oh, God. Really do need to work my boosting. Because I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't boost. Oh god. If I don't get it this time, I'll probably come back to this one. But I'm not going to. Ugh. I hate it when you go into that stuff. This one is a bit more tricky. It's not one of my favourite tracks. But I'll join another race. Oh. Oh. So, how's everybody doing in the chat? I need to try and get better at communicating with my audience as well. I'm all new to this, but I'll get there. There are quite a few streams that I've done, but there's not been a lot of people interacting with the chat because I'm so new to this. Oh god, just done it again, ain't I? Wow, almost got him. I love this track. There you go. TNT managed to save me. Ah, missed you. Wow, I can't believe I missed that boost. Like some apples. I'll take that. Ah. Wow. I love that. Damn it. There we go. I had never imagined they would remake this game. Honestly, the original wasn't bad, I guess, but it's just such a random title that Crash Bandicoot is like dead as a character. That's exactly it. This is a revival for Crash and Spyro, which I welcome because they were two of my favourite games. But as you're saying, Crash was literally dead. The original games were the best games in my opinion. The other games killed them. Insanity and all that. They weren't as good. They weren't as good. But as a comeback, Crash Team Racing, I expected Crash Insane Trilogy. Didn't expect Crash Team Racing. That was right out the gate.
Congratulations, you win a trophy. To get a turbo boost while power sliding, wait until the smoke from the
Oh,
exhaust
right, you can skip Aku Aku, sweet. Probably should have just went round the other way. I need to go for that one now, don't I? I don't have a choice. I need to go for it. Alright, let's get it done this time. Yeah, Crash Team Racing, I wasn't expecting that one. I'm waiting to see if they do a Crash Bash remake. If they do that, I'll be certainly buying that as well. But I don't think they'll do that. If they're going to do a Crash, I wish they gave Rise Star a chance. That's exactly, that was a classic. Rise Star. I'd buy that if it came out as a remake. They don't even have to remake it, they just have to port it. And I'd still buy it. Port it to the PlayStation and the Nintendo Switch and I'd still buy it. Or even better yet, if they decided to remake Rise Star and then make a new kind of game after it, I'd be behind that as well. I remember playing Rise Star on the Sega Mega Drive. That was a good game, man. Meetings. Oh god. Going off the track because I'm reading the chat. Oh. Not too far behind, but let's get some boosting. Oh god, boosting's not going to do any good if I get hit like that. I don't think it helps that I've not got any Wumpa fruit. Right, get some Wumpa fruit. Right, that's where I've been letting myself down. I've not been collecting Wumpa fruit. Ah, damn it. So close. Oh, wasn't I was 2 behind. Oh, God's sakes. Yeah, Rise Star was... I don't know, there was just some charm about it. But a lot of the games back in the day had that going for them. But Rise Star was... I don't know, there was something about it. just clicked with me. Rise Star, Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, all the iconic classic games. Don't I love them? Oh, I missed that, didn't I, man? Let's get Wumpa Fruit. I stole that off you. Really? Right. That's better. Nice. I'll keep a hold of that rocket as well. Finally. Yeah, that's exactly it. Some games do get a revival in that, but it's very short lived because either they didn't make enough money, or it just wasn't popular in general. Uh, Obviously, it may be a popular game, but when a game's been gone for so long, it's hard to rekindle that fan base for some developers. Then you've got other companies like Activision or EA. If the game's not making enough money, let's axe it. We'll shut down the studio because they let us down. We'll fire all these staff and that and leave them destitute and no job just because, well, they let us down. It's sad, really. Companies like Activision and EA, and a game may be popular, it may make them a lot of money, but if it doesn't make them as much money as the titles like Call of Duty or that, it's not good enough. Let's axe it. Not saying they do that to all the games, but it's like these games, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, they believed that Crash was going to sell well, but they didn't believe how well it was going to sell. And it wasn't until Crash had sold remarkably well that they decided, right, we're going to do the same as Spyro. And at the same point in time, they greenlighted a brand new Crash game. But Crash Team Racing was a surprise. We didn't expect that one. We're expecting a 2019 Crash game that's going to basically go off of what the Insane Trilogy done. And that I was expecting that. I wasn't expecting this game. But games like Rocket Knight Adventures, that's what I'm saying. Crash as well, it's very risky. When a game's been gone for so long, it's hard to rekindle that fan base. it depends how hardcore the fan base is. Depends how popular the comeback's going to be. Like Crash, people were begging for a new one. The same goes for Spyro. People were begging for remakes of those games. I can't really understand why it wouldn't have done bad, but these things are risky. That's why Activision knew it was going to sell well, but still had doubts in its success. Which is understandable from Activision's point of view. They're in it to make money, but at the same point in time, they don't give the fans enough credit. They just go ahead with it and assume that they need to make a plan B. But if a lot of developers actually sat down with people that have YouTube channels, people that do reviews, people that do Let's Plays and live streams and everything else under the sun, they sat down with those people and asked them, what would you like in a game? So on and so forth. Companies don't do that nowadays. That's why when they announced Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic Mania, I was happy that they done that, man. They literally hired fans to create a game for the fans. It was refreshing. A game company actually listening to its fans. Oh, this is a third lap in it, God. I thought I had another lap in it. Wasn't until I started hearing the music speed up, I thought, fuck. Can I say I've really heard of that Rocket Knight Adventures, but I'll need to look it up and that. You got me interested. Ah. I missed it. Oh, really? Right, let's go for it. Damn it. What would have boosted me there? Oh, no great. Just as well I had an Aku mask. See, I could have taken the easy road and went with making it easy, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make it normal, and I'm kind of regretting my decision, because I'm not great when it comes to these things, when it comes to being normal or even hard. I'm useless when it comes to being hard. If this was hard right now, I wouldn't even be anywhere near where I am. Oh god. This challenge is going to be hell. It's not when I'm going so slow, I've not collected any Wampa fruit yet. There's some Wampa fruit, nice. 8 Wampa fruit, that'll do nicely. Oh god, I just done it myself, didn't I? Don't know why I didn't boost there, but hey ho, I still managed to secure the victory. I was shocked that the makers of Sonic movie actually heard the criticism and are redesigning the movie. That is a real dedication to the fans. Really hard on the movie series. Well, that's the thing. Sega seen where it was going. The Sonic team seen where it was going. The 3 initial creators of Sonic basically stated that they didn't like the way it was going. They wanted the Sonic redesigned, but Paramount was, oh no, the fans will like it. And they put the trailer out there, and the fans fucking hated it. They hated it. They were like, no, that ain't Sonic, that's a bad meme right there. So Paramount and the director heard, and they're like, we're working really hard, and we're going to redesign Sonic. And it even goes as far as the creators of Sonic themselves, the 3 fathers of Sonic, came out and said thank you to the fans. This couldn't have been done without the fans. Paramount redesigning Sonic to look a bit better than what he is. And I'm hoping that they actually make him look like Sonic rather than thinking, oh, we'll just put some gloves on him. That'll do. Give him his gloves and his iconic shoes. There's Sonic right there. I hope they do much more than just that. They need to make it that he's got one big eye, just like he always has, man. They've got to. You can't have Sonic with 2 separate small beady eyes. That ain't Sonic. That is a horror show right there. What I've seen in the trailer. Sonic doesn't suit 2 eyes. Especially when they're that small. Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Oh, why am I not jumping, man? All these TNTs, man. Hate it. But at the same point in time, I love it. There you go. Take that. Ah, damn you. Haha, nice. Oh, it didn't last long, did it? Oh, God. Again, man, really? Upgrade my weapon. Really? Oh, I've lost this. That's no great. All this TNT would prevent me from boosting. Yeah, that's exactly it. He did. He looked as if he was. He looked as if he was a human in a suit, getting ready for a track meet. The way he was stretching at the start of the trailer. At the start of the trailer, when he's stretching on the road, and then he pure heavy fucking speeds down the road. That I have to pause this to say this. That image looks as if it's a guy getting ready for a track meet when he's stretching, and then when he runs down the road, it just makes it even worse. I don't know what kind of person looked at that and said, "Oh, that's Sonic right there." Honestly, man, who would sign off on that? That was an abomination. Oh, really? Damn it. Oh, damn it. Get some Wampa for it. Oh, yikes. Ah, here we go again. Nine Wampa fruit. Really, is that all there was? Couldn't have just gave me the 10, could it have? Finally! That's what I'm talking about. No, honestly, if I guess it could be a red flag to any sane person when your movie becomes a meme after just one release image, which doesn't even show most of the design. The silhouette was enough. That's exactly it. The silhouette. People were drawn real hedgehog faces in Sonic. It was fantastic. The meme alone kills it. And that's when Paramount thought, fuck, we ain't got a Detective Pikachu here. We've got a monstrosity, let's fix it. They were trying to do what Detective Pikachu was doing, and they were failing every single time. Detective Pikachu, that was a great movie. Sonic, I don't have any hope for it. Detective Pikachu, for the moment I seen the trailer, I thought, that's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, just by the sounds of it. But when I seen the trailer, I thought, fantastic, they've done alright with that, in fact. But when I seen Sonic, I thought, that's how worse it could have been. I think it's Tiny Temple first. I remember correctly. That isn't it? It's the Bingley one, isn't it? Right, so what ones have I got? Cocoa Park. Oh, Cocoa Park's beautiful, man. Cocoa Park's beautiful. The one again. Tiger Temple, that's it. See, that's the thing, but bigwigs at Hollywood and that, Paramount Pictures and all that, they all think that just simply looking at how a character looks is enough to make a good movie adaptation of a game. That's not always the case, and when it comes to Sonic, I don't even think they properly looked at how Sonic was meant to look. Not really, anyway. They just one small single glance at him and went, right, I know how to make him. They didn't look at all the details of his shoes, and they just thought, right, I can make him just with taking one simple glance at him. That's what I mean. A lot of companies and that look at the characters and think, right, we can do that. They nail the character design, but when it comes to the actual movie, it turns out shite. Detective Pikachu has been praised right now as the very first ever good video game adaptation of a movie, and I second that. I've seen some very bad movie recreations. Resident Evil's one of them, man. I like the Resident Evil movies, don't get me wrong, they have some charm to them, but they don't do a good job at actually recreating the game series. If anything, they do a really fucking shite job at that. And it's W. Paul S. Anderson, or whatever his name is. He's the reason the Resident Evil movies aren't as good as they should be. And I'm not being funny, but I like Mila Jovovich. She done great in those movies, but the thing is, she's married to Paul W.S. Anderson, the director of the Resident Evil movies, and she's the first one to be white knighting them. Well, I think that's the wrong term, but she's the first one to basically be sticking up for him. And I can understand that. It's her spouse. Of course she's going to stick up for him, but quite frankly, he done a shite job at making Resident Evil adaptations. It just shows you in a nutshell what his directing's like when it comes to making movies. That's what many people are saying. If that's how he directs the Resident Evil movies, I never want to see another movie directed by him ever again. And I don't blame them. The first Resident Evil movie was okay. It could have been better, but it was true to the series in a sense. It had a good horror vibe to it. It went from being something that had a good jump scare to Resident Evil Apocalypse, which was turned into, in my opinion, to be nothing more than a comedy. It went from something that had promise to something that became a comedy. And I'm thinking, that's not Resident Evil. Resident Evil's not comedy. It's a meant to make you shit your pants. And what really broke the straw of the camel's back was literally in Resident Evil Apocalypse, they have a whole fucking backstory planned out. Dr. Ashford, blah blah blah, made the T-virus and that to cure his daughter. because, well, she couldn't walk and so on and so forth. That was all planned out, and that's the way it happened in Resident Evil Apocalypse, the second movie. But then they come out with Resident Evil, the final chapter, and they've rewritten the full fucking thing. They've contradicted themselves. It's another movie about who created the T virus, and it was created for a completely different matter than what was in the second film. That left me scratching my head, thinking, how can you look back at your old film and think, right, I don't like that. Let's scrap that. Let's just we'll keep that movie in it somehow, but at the same point in time, we'll take Dr. Ashland out. We don't like that character. We don't like the storyline behind how the T virus was created, so we'll just rewrite it in this movie. It doesn't work. You can't just rewrite a plotline that happened in the movie before. It just doesn't work. That's like... Well, I don't have anything right now to say off the top of my head because I'm trying to focus on this game, but you know what I'm saying? It's... You don't do that, man. You don't just rewrite something that happened in the previous film because it contradicts everything that the film franchise stands for. It contradicts everything that the game stands for, whether it be a film or a game. You can't just rewrite stuff like that. I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to expecting a good franchise like Resident Evil to have a good film series, and then they hit me with that. Oh wait a minute, we tell you Doc Ashford created this T virus to help save his daughter, and it was a real touching storyline, really good. And no, we don't like that anymore, that idea, we're just going to take it back. Remember everything we tell you in Resident Evil Apocalypse? Just forget all about that, it doesn't exist anymore. We've got a whole new storyline about the T virus that... Wow. That's another reason why you know that Paul W.S. Anderson's a hack when it comes to directing movies. If he can forget such a fucking plotline that was really... I'm lost on my words today. A plotline that was really the founding element of the series, how the T virus created, and he forgets. Oh, we done that in the second one. Maybe we shouldn't do that in the final chapter. Wow. I remember the other side of that. I used to always think, how did I get to the other side of that? Not even realising that it's just the other side where you've just been. The logic in your head when you were a child playing this game, thinking, how can I get to that side? Oh. Can't believe I missed that. Finally. Yo, Dragon Ball Kid 300. I was about to say 3000 there. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, the first movie was nice, kind of scary. Yeah, You're right. The dog with the kick scene was fantastic. That's exactly it. Kiara in control. The first movie was, it wasn't a masterpiece, but it was close to being a masterpiece. See if he just stuck with that and went with that and thought, right, the first film's a hit, I'm going to build on that. But instead, he took a 180 degree turn when it came to Resident Evil Apocalypse, and he thought, you know what people would like? They would like their horror film to become a comedy. Michelle Rodriguez, I liked her. She was, Michelle Rodriguez was basically, she was giving it her all. She was fantastic in the first film. I've always liked Michelle Rodriguez, even in the Fast and the Furious films. But she was fantastic in the first Resident Evil film. She was even fantastic in the Resident Evil Afterlife, I think it was. Or maybe it was the other one. But, yes, that one where they're basically in the Arctics and they've got to go into the Umbrella facility that basically they use a submarine to get there or something like that. That film was fantastic. To an extent where the acting was good, Michelle Rodriguez was good, I liked it. To an extent where I liked it in its own right. I didn't like it for being a Resident Evil adaptation, because at that point I wasn't treating it as a Resident Evil adaptation, I was treating it as something different. I watched all the Resident Evil films, I still like them, but I don't like Paul W.S. Anderson because he butchered the series when he had everything right there in front of him to create a good Resident Evil series. But that's the thing. It's not the fact that Resident Evil, the horror franchise, it's the fact that there's not one single game adaptation of a film that's ever been good. There's not one of them. Detective Pikachu is different, I would say. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but it's a far lot better than what anybody else has ever tried when creating an adaptation of a film, of a game series. Did I not just play that? I'm getting lost. I think Nintendo is on the up and up. They're coming out with a Super Mario Brothers new movie. I don't think they're going to make the same mistake twice when it comes to Super Mario Brothers, making that into a live action adaptation of a movie. Mind you, this time it's not going to be live action, it's going to be animated or something like that, I don't know. Only time will tell if it's going to be live action or not, but Illumination Studios is going to be heading that project up, and I can't wait to see what it's going to lead to.
The more fruit you collect, the faster your cart will go. If you collect and hold 10 Wumpa fruits, you'll be juiced up, and your power-up will become more potent.
Silent Hill was a good movie. I will give them that. The first movie was fantastic. Of course, it wasn't completely true to the original series, but it wasn't far off it in my opinion. Really, everything that they'd done in it was fantastic. The whole idea of the alarms going and then the sirens going and then the walls turning black and the creatures coming out, that was all true to the game series. All that stuff was fantastic. The guy with with the saw, the hatchet, and the big, huge kind of triangle head. He was real. He was actually in the series as well, so they've done a lot with that. The first film was fantastic. The second film, that's why they've not made a third film yet for Silent Hill. The second film was a flop. I love Coco Park. Coco Park is fantastic. Oh, it's so good to have people in my chat talking to me. I've been waiting for something like this to happen. Mind you, I'm a bit experienced about the whole talking thing and everything when I'm gaming, but I'll get used to it. I'm gonna have to. I like to do live streams. It fills me with joy. Because that's what I mean. I do this for fun. I don't do this to literally make money off of YouTube or anything. I'm just in it to have fun. My content is never going to have advertisements in it. I'm going to try and get my channel growth through my own means without relying on the algorithm, because, well, the algorithm's not going to do anything for me if I'm not going to have advertisements. I'm going to try and get my channel big, but at the same point in time, I don't plan on putting advertisements in my videos, because I hate advertisements in gaming videos. I hate advertisements in videos in general. When you're just trying to watch something, you're interrupted. I don't want that for my viewers. If anything, I want my viewers to basically have content to watch. Not for that 25% of that content to be advertisements. But that's just me. Everybody's different. The second movie was in theatres, yeah, but it wasn't in theatres that long. Because, well, it costs money to keep movies in theatres, so I think after they realised it was flopping, it was put out in theatres and then put straight onto DVD for it to try and make some of the money back. But that's exactly it. I went to see the second one in theatres and I thought, nah, that's wrong. That's all wrong. But I thought to myself, it's turned into another Resident Evil. But they're trying harder. That's exactly it. Silent Hill 2 turned into another Resident Evil, but was trying harder. And if anything, I think it was worse because they were trying harder. See, that's my God's honest opinion, man. They were trying harder, which made it worse in the Resident Evil franchise. But I remembered going to see the second film with my mum, and my mum was like, do you know what, son? I enjoyed myself, but that film wasn't my cup of tea, son. And I'm like, tell us about it. She was expecting a horror, and it wasn't to her standards, and I don't blame her. The first one done a better job. It made me feel scared. See that part where the woman gets her flesh ripped off, and obviously this isn't going to be advertiser friendly if I ever did want to have advertisements, which I don't. But anyway, I digress. That part where the woman had her flesh ripped off and her carcass flung at the church door, that was brutal. But it was good to the extent where that's what you go to watch. That's what you want to see when you go to watch a horror. You want to see stuff like that, stuff that takes you out your comfort zone, stuff that's going to make you think, "Wow, man, did they just do that? Did they need to do that? Why did they do that?" That's what you want. You want basically to have that fear factor where you're thinking, "That didn't happen, did it?" I've never seen a horror do it the way Silent Hill done it, the first Silent Hill film, where they literally rip a woman's flesh off or clean off her body, man. That was scary. That was vulgar. That was gross. But at the same point in time, you're thinking, wow. What more does this film series have in store for me? And that wasn't even halfway through. That was getting close to halfway through when that happened. When the first siren just started, and all the creatures were coming out for the first time in the film. But the whole idea of basically them revolving the plot around this little girl, I liked that idea. It was a great idea, but the second film didn't properly follow up with that idea. The second film had you. It was left on a cliffhanger on the first film, and then by the time the second film came out, there was nothing truly to explain the cliffhanger. Of course, you understand that basically during the film it explains to you that his wife managed to get their daughter out of the town, and she was trapped in the town, and that she basically passed her daughter through this type of, I don't even know what it was, to her husband. And that's where the symptoms come, that's where the cliffhanger basically is meant to make sense, but it doesn't. No, in my opinion, I was lost throughout the full film. Silent Hill 2, I was lost throughout the full film. I didn't know where I was at any given time in the film. I was basically thinking that I'd missed parts at some points in the film, and I hadn't even exited the theatre. And my mum, she was like, "You're not the only one, son. I'm the same. I feel as if I've missed parts of it and all. I don't understand it." I'm like, "Tell us about it." But it's the director's job to convey emotion. It's the director's job to keep the people that are watching the film up to date with plot lines and so on and so forth. The person that directed the second Silent Hill didn't do a good job of that, and Paul W.S. Anderson, he didn't do a good job. Not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 fucking separate films. Here we go again. Yeah, that's exactly it. Any movie that is done relying on you to know the source material is bad because your fan base doesn't. It's all I mean is the people that are going to watch your film. How are you meant to know that they've played the game? You don't. So you make your film true to the source material, but at the same point in time, make it to the extent where you're not alienating the fan base that has never played the game. The fan base that have never played the game, they're as much paying just as they're paying money just the same as the people that know what the game's about. So they deserve to have the right to basically be happy with their purchase. That it's not a wasted purchase. That that they're watching the film and thinking, I don't know what's going on here. A good film can stay true to the series that it's basically adapted from, and also at the same time allow new people that have never played the game before to understand everything that's happening in it, because, well, the movie's basically shown a movie version of basically what you play in the game. The game does a better job conveying what's happening at every given moment than the Resident Evil film franchise does. And that's bad. That's no good. But you know yourself, Hollywood, they're in it for these cheap cash grabs. And that's exactly what the Resident Evil franchise is to them. It's a cheap cash grab. Silent Hill series, it's a cheap cash grab. Every other video game adaptation of a movie is a cheap cash grab to them. And it's not good. Detective Pikachu, that had a lot of love and care put in it because one of the people, well, two of the people that were spearheading the operation was the Pokemon company in Toho Animation. Toho Animation is the Japanese company that basically creates the Pokemon movies every single year. The Pokemon animated movies. They're the ones that create the Pokemon animated movies and then distribute them in Japan. And then you've got companies, Western companies, that basically take those and then dub them in English. That's why the Detective Pikachu movie done so well, because Toho Animation and the Pokemon Company made sure that it was reliable, made sure that it stuck to the source material. And I think that's why the Sonic movie is basically, it's no turning it good when it comes to fans. Fans are not happy with it because, well, they're not listening to the Sega Corporation. They're not listening to the three fathers of Sonic that kept telling them that they're wanting to be involved as much as possible. They're not listening to them, and that's why the Sonic trailer got as much negative backlash as it did, because they're just not listening to the people that made Sonic so iconic. God, really? I just came out with that. I didn't even think about what I was saying. But that's exactly it. If you're gonna make something good, work closely with the people that made it good in the first place. Because if you don't work closely with the people that made it good in the first place, I may be a fan of a certain game series and that. I may be a director for talk's sake. Well, obviously I'm not, but just say I am. Say I'm a director, say I'm a fan of a certain game series. Just because I'm a fan doesn't mean I'm going to do it justice. Doesn't mean to say that I'm going to make a good film. Work for the people that made the character good in the first place. Work for the people that made the game good in the first place. This is coming along nicely. One thing I've got to be thankful for is this stream. I've had at least one person watching the whole time. And that obviously I've had two people that mainly the full time. But as I'm saying, I've at least had one person watching the full time, which is a plus. Because the last couple of streams I've only had like one person throughout the full stream. And sometimes they've left. So I've been playing on my own. But it's what you do when you're trying to build up a subscriber base.
The longer you're in the air,
Yeah, I know that. Right, down to here now. Oh, this one. I wasn't sure about streaming the night, but I just decided why not. After watching my man Retro Dude stream, I thought, why not? I mean to stream Crash Team Racing anyway, so why not? And that's enough said on that. I'm not going to say that again for a fourth time. Dingo Canyon, love this level. Ah, damn it. I forget what they're called. Things that roll up into balls and... Aardvarks, are they? I don't know, I think that's wrong. Can't remember the name of them. Hey you. At least you missed that. Oh. I never got my boost there. Damn it. Ah, damn. Damn it again. Boost. Oh, I thought I missed that there. Hey you. That was meant to be mine. Damn it. Still got another lap to go, so that should be fine. Damn it. Stop hitting me with stuff, man. Oh, God's sakes, really. Oh, I'm better just restarting. I'm never doing that. Here we go again. Damn it. And I can't believe I keep missing the boxes. That's not great. Went up this way for a change. I missed the box again, fantastic. Finally. Take that. Did I even get him? God. Can't I believe I failed that again, man. Come on, what's happening? Go! Damn yous. Really, I didn't even get that by. Oh, that's 6. Final lap. Really. Damn it. I got a bit closer that time. I think I'll be ending my stream soon anyway. It's getting to the 2-hour mark. Hmm. Trophy's mine. Cool. Didn't even hit me, and it wasn't even my move. Damn it. Why do I keep getting TNT face, man? Really? Oh, fantastic. Damn it. I need to come in first so I can take on the boss. Papu Papu will be easy. Papu's Pyramid. I done that easy enough, man. Right, if I can keep in this position, that'll be fantastic. Nice. Is that right? Haha. Finally. Let's take on Papu Papu. Fantastic. Good old Papu.
Papu much tired of watching
I love
Goofy
this.
race so slow. Papu got the passion to lay Goof down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch tracks.
Let's take on great old Papu then. There we go. Good old Papu's pyramid. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh god, why did I do that? That ain't great. Oh, I'm way too far behind now, man. Try and get some speed boost. It's not going to give me speed boost. I'm going to need to speed up myself in order to catch back up. Easier said than done, but There we go, I'm catching back up now, good. I caught back up, but I never got there in the end. Here we go again. I'm gonna get you this time, Papu. There you go, have that. Oh god, that's not great. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Nice, nice.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here's key to help. Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
Certainly is, Papu, certainly is. Right. What I'll do is I'll do a crystal race. Crystal challenge and then 2 keys. oxide with big beady eyes looking at me. Crystal challenge.
Collect every crystal in the arena before the time runs out. If you get them all, you will win a prize.
God. What a great start. I like how we start. Didn't like that start. Oh yeah. Nice. Good start. Good start. Oh, I missed that. God. It's not great, but hey ho. Don't think this is great either. This is no good. Oh God's sakes. Let me see how many I get first. Oh God, right after that. Start. Let's do that again. This is the right way to be doing it. And I missed that again. Oh. The hitboxes for the crystals are so small. It's so close. I was one short, but I couldn't get the two because they were side by side. Here we go again. This time we got it. Nice. And again. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's never happening, is it? Last two right there in front of me, man. Here we go again. This time. I missed that, damn it. Oh wow. Might still be able to do it. Never mind. The timer starts to count down it, puts you under pressure, man. That's what I should have been doing for the get-go. Oh wow. I probably should just stayed on the bridge. This is going to cost me. And I missed that, didn't I? Two under the bridge. No. Two above the bridge. One was out in the open somewhere still. God. Must have got the ones under the bridge. Leave every one of them that's under the bridge and on the bridge over these ones. I done that a bit better the first time. Oh god. When you don't have a good start, you better just restart. Here we go again. That was bad. Oh, why did I miss that? There we go. The two were right there, man. I knew I wasn't gonna do it, but wow. Getting closer. This always frustrated me back in the day on the PlayStation 1 when I was younger. Oh wow. One short. It was right there. This time. Feel good about this time. Wow. Where's this one? Oh God's sakes. Come on, come on. Come on. Ah, come on, man. Really? Really? Oh. That time was so promising. If I hadn't kept boosting there, I wouldn't have ended up with telling me I'd done something wrong. Oh, really? Oh, that's no good when that happens. Oh, this is really doing my nut in. This is why I hate the crystal challenges, man. but at the same point in time I love them. They're so frustrating, but once you get one done, it feels also satisfying. There we quickly backtrack and grab that. Really, man. Oh, aye. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, really? I had to reposition myself because I would have been right by that if I'd just continued going. I can't believe I missed that. I'll leave it there. That'll probably go okay for me. Just right, let's do that. That works out. I can't believe I missed that, man. Wow. We'll try one more time, and if I can't get it, that's me. I'm calling it a night. So I mean, it's 1 in the morning now. Come on, come on. Come on. Dynamite. Finally. And that's me saying that's my last turn, my last try. Awesome. Awesome. I get myself back to where I was.
This is the load save screen. There are 5 of these screens, 1 in each world section. When you want to load or save a game, go to one of these screens. To access it, drive up to the screen and follow the directions.
Well, that's me. Thank you for everyone for joining the stream. Kiara in control, Dragon Ball Kid 300, Ripperoo Gamer, and Gaz Loves Games. Thank you very much to everybody. See you after.